Hi kids, today we want to talk about grammar. I really like to write, so I need to have good grammar. Let's begin. Alright kids, let's study simple past. Okay kids, today we are going to be writing the simple past. Alright, how to make a question. Did plus subject plus verb plus object plus adverb plus person plus place plus time. Every simple past question is going to use the helping verb did. Look at the verb here. This verb does not have an ed. It is not an irregular verb. It's just the verb. Also notice, in front of the verb there is no to. We do not say to plus a verb. No. It is did plus subject plus verb. Alright. In this homework we're going to be using an adverb. The adverb is going to describe how the verb happens or how the verb happened. Alright? It's very easy. It doesn't matter the subject. It doesn't matter what the subject is. We always use did. Alright, the answer, yes, comma, subject plus past tense verb, plus object plus adverb plus person plus place plus time. Here, when we answer yes, the affirmative statement, we must use the past tense verb. Alright, it could be the verb plus ed or an irregular verb. B, answer no. No plus subject plus didn't plus verb plus object plus adverb plus person plus place plus time. Look at here. Didn't plus the verb. Notice the verb does not have an ed. It is not an irregular verb. It's just the verb. Didn't plus the verb. Okay? It's all very easy. Just remember, the affirmative statement, we have the past tense verb or the irregular verb. And for a question or a negative, we just have the verb. All right, let's do homework D. Number 12, subject, Ms. W, she. Verb, to cooperate in, cooperated in. Object, designing a project. Person, with the children's mate. With him. This mate is one boy, so him. Place, at somebody's after-school class. Well, whose after-school class is this? Well, we have Ms. W there, and the mate. So Ms. W and mate equals they. What is the possessive of they? Their. Place, at their after-school class. Adverb, happily. Time, last November. All right. Remember, we ask a question, we use did. Did tells you past tense. The verb is here, cooperate in, cooperate in. Designing a project, the object, happily. Remember, subject, verb, object, adverb. With the children's mate, at, okay. Take out your whiteout. Take out your whiteout. Mr. Addition made a mistake. What did I say about mistakes? It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake. But you need to find your mistake and correct your mistake. Take her out right there. All right? Same here. At their after-school class. Correct the mistake. At their after-school class. Okay? All right. Let's look at the answer. Yes, she cooperated in, cooperated in. Ed is the past tense. She cooperated in designing a project happily with him at their after-school class last November. Answer no. No, she didn't. Didn't tells you simple past. Didn't cooperate. See? Cooperate in. Cooperate. No, she didn't cooperate in designing a project happily with him at their after-school class last November. All right, number 13. Subject, Ms. W, she. Verb, to make, made. Object, a science project. Science projects. Color this one, a science project. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Remember the mate, one boy, with him. Place, in science lab. Adverb, happily. Time, last December. All right, let's go. Did Ms. W make a science project happily with the children's mate in science lab last December? Yes, she made a science project happily with him in science lab last December. No, she didn't make a science project happily with him in science lab last December. All right, number 14. Subject, Ms. W, she. Verb, to follow, followed. Object, the rules. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Place, in study hall. Adverb, happily. Time, last month. Did Ms. W follow the rules happily with the children's mate in study hall last month? Yes, she followed the rules happily with him in study hall last month. No, she didn't follow the rules happily with him in study hall last month. Number 15. Subject, Ms. W, she. Verb, to buy, bought. Object, lunch. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Place, in the cafeteria. Adverb, happily. Time, last year. Did Ms. W buy lunch happily with the children's mate in the cafeteria last year? Yes, she bought lunch happily with him in the cafeteria last year. No, she didn't buy lunch happily with him in the cafeteria last year. Number 16. Subject, Ms. W, she. Verb, to respect, respected. One's classmates. Ms. W, those are her classmates. So her classmates. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Place, in PE class. Adverb, happily. Time, last spring. Did Ms. W respect her classmates happily with the children's mate in PE class last spring. Yes, she respected her classmates happily with him in PE class last spring. No, she didn't respect her classmates happily with him in PE class last spring. 17. Subject, Ms. W. She. Verb, to pass out, past. Object, papers. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Place, in Mandarin class. Adverb, happily. Time, last summer. Did Ms. W. pass out papers happily with the children's mate in Mandarin class last summer? All right, I'm changing this. Passed out. Everybody change it. Passed out. All right? All right, let's go. Yes, she passed out papers happily with him in Mandarin class last summer. No, she didn't pass out papers happily with him in Mandarin class last summer. All right, number 18. Subject, Ms. W. She. Verb, to see, saw. Object, the principal. Person, with the children's mate, with him. Place, in the principal's office. Adverb, happily. Time, last fall. Did Ms. W. see the principal happily with the children's mate in the principal's office last fall? Yes, she saw the principal happily with him in the principal's office last fall. No, she didn't see the principal happily with him in the principal's office last fall. 19. Subject, Ms. W. She. Verb, to get something from somebody. What is the something? Permission. What is the somebody? From the children's mate. Got something from somebody. What is the something? Permission. From somebody. From the children's mate. Or here, from him. Place, in somebody's reading circle. Again, whose reading circle? Ms. W's reading circle. Mate's reading circle. Two people, they, possessive, their. So in their reading circle. Adverb, happily. Time, last autumn. Did Miss W. get permission from the children's mate happily in their reading circle last autumn? Again, did Ms. W. get permission from the children's mate happily in their reading circle last autumn? Yes, she got permission from the children's mate happily in their reading circle last autumn. Again, yes, she got permission from him happily in their reading circle last autumn. Again, yes, she got permission from him happily in their reading circle last autumn. No, she didn't get permission from him happily in their reading circle last autumn. No, she didn't get permission from him happily in their reading circle last autumn. Okay, number 20. Subject, Ms. W. She. Verb, to review. Reviewed. Object, one's notes. Person, with the children's mate. With him. Place, in somebody's study group. Whose study group? Ms. W's study group. Mate's study group. Two people. They. Possessive. Their. In their study group. But here, Ms. W, these are her notes. So her notes. But their study group. Adverb, happily, time, last winter. Did Ms. W review her notes happily with the children's mate in their study group last winter? Yes, she reviewed her notes happily with him in their study group last winter. No, she didn't review her notes happily with him in their study group last winter. Number 11. Subject, Ms. W. She. Verb, to pay. Paid. Object, attention. Person, with the children's mate. With him. Place, in language arts class. In language arts class. Adverb, happily. Time, last season. Did Ms. W pay attention happily with the children's mate in language arts class last season? Yes, she paid attention happily with him in language arts class last season. No, she didn't pay attention happily with him in language arts class last season. All right, very good. Do your homework. Okay, kids, thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video, and I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, "Thank you, Mr. Radisha," and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.